Thank you for advancing with me today. Thank you for reading with me. We're reading A View from the Roof, Lessons for Life and Business by Dr. Calvin Mackey, PhD. I received a message from one of my viewers asking me to elaborate more on the success of the contributing authors of this book because they want to know, hey, why should I listen to what these men have to say? So I did that in a previous video. Maybe that viewer did not get it. But this book is tribute to their father, Mackey Sr., who owned a very successful roofing business. The author of the book, Dr. Calvin Mackey, is a world-renowned motivational speaker. He's received numerous awards, been invited to the White House on more than one occasion for his mentoring that he had done with young people. The other brother, very successful restaurant owner, and Anthony Mackie is a movie star. He's an actor. You guys have seen him. So these men are very successful in their own rights, and they all have had things that they contribute to this book, A View from the Roof. So now that that is out the way, now you know why I'm reading this book, okay? And why I chose to share it with you. All right? Understand that sleep is overrated. Sleep is overrated. My father always says the only thing that comes to a sleeper is a dream. A Senegalese proverb says the opportunity that God brings does not wake he who is asleep. Your goal must to wake up and start the action necessary to make your dreams come true. Often this is accomplished while others are sleeping. Are you willing to work harder and longer than anyone else? If so, you're prepared to meet with the kinds of success others will never meet with in their lifetime. Of course, all of us need rest. I'm simply saying that you must fill every waking moment with effort spent towards mastering your newfound skill, the one that brings you joy and comes easily to you. Don't forget that other individuals are also working hard. In school, I knew people who possessed photographic memories as well as other natural talents I lacked, but guess what? Every day I was committed to outworking everyone, and that attitude empowered me to outshine the rest in everything I did. To become a true master, you have to stop thinking of work in terms of 9 to 5. This is the most important lessons I learned from my father. I remember working on a roof job with my dad as a kid. The day had been brutally hot, and we'd been sweating on that roof for 8 hours without a break. As the evening approached and darkness started to set in, I began whining that I wanted to go home. I'll never forget the stern look on my father's face. He told me in a very terse voice that this was his business and he had to complete the job. It didn't matter if it took until midnight. He had a job to do. Having an expansive work ethic is essential if you want to become a noted master in your industry. Discipline, determination, and proficiency come from sticking with the task to the end. When you can start and see it through to completion, you're on your way to mastering your craft. Remember the adage, the race is not won by the swiftest or the strongest, but by he or she who endures to the end. Your eternity is in your time. Use every minute wisely because it's free, and you can't get it back when it's done. Thank you guys for reading with me. Thank you for advancing with me, and I look forward to reading with you in the future. Again, we're reading A View from the Roof, Lessons for Life and Business by Dr. Calvin Mackey, PhD. My takeaway is, this is my business. And it doesn't matter until it takes till midnight. I have a job to do, and I will not stop until the job is done. I will not stop until I complete the job. I look forward to reading with you in the future. Let me know how you guys like the book.